Hello and a very warm welcome. You are watching News 9 and this is the AI Report. Now, every weekend on the AI Report, we bring you the top stories and the top trends that defined artificial intelligence and their future progress. Well, this week has been an action-packed week. So first up, let's tell you all that happened in the world of AI as well as in the world of robotics, especially thanks to the Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas. Take a look.
Washington gave permission to NVIDIA to sell its second most powerful AI chip, the H200, to China, but with conditions. The chips will be reviewed for their AI capabilities before they're shipped off, and Beijing can't get more than half of the total amount of chips sold to US customers. However, there was a further twist from China. Sources said to Reuters Beijing told customs agents the H200 isn't permitted to enter China. They added Chinese authorities told domestic tech companies they weren't to buy the chips unless necessary. Samsung forecast profits to jump threefold to record highs over the latest quarter. It scored big as tight supply and AI-driven demand drove up prices for memory chips. The South Korean giant projected operating profit of almost $14 billion for the October to December period. The number was well beyond analyst estimates. Taiwan's TSMC also cashed in on the AI boom. It said its fourth quarter revenue flew up more than a fifth from a year earlier. Reuters calculations found the number was over $33 billion, beating forecasts. The world's largest contract chip maker counts NVIDIA and Apple among its customers. And AI continued to take center stage at the Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas. Tech big hitters like NVIDIA were in town, and so were growing firms that showed off a range of new offerings. Glide debuted the world's first smart hair clipper, the AI Stylist. It said it brings GPS-level guidance to DIY haircuts. Catherine Asperger is from Glide.
It uses a band that wraps around your head, the clippers themselves, and a mobile app to create a perfect men's haircut in less than 15 minutes.
And Lepro's Army is positioning itself as an AI soulmate. It's marketed as a way to ease loneliness among flexible workers. Army is a physical desk companion with a curved OLED display that tracks your gaze to feel present.
Alright, so a lot unveiled at that CES, from virtual haircuts to soulmates, all in the realm of artificial intelligence. But moving to the hard part of AI is the story of semiconductors that also unfolded in the later part of the week. That's right. Now, Taiwan's chip-making giant TSMC on Thursday reported a 35% jump in fourth quarter profit, beating forecasts and hitting a new record high. Now, the world's leading producer of advanced AI chips signaled plans to expand manufacturing capacity in the United States this year. Take a look.
TSMC smashed profit forecasts in the fourth quarter as the AI boom continued. The world's main producer of advanced AI chips said Thursday profits jumped 35% to $16 billion during the October to December period. It further predicted strong growth this year and said it was working on building more US manufacturing capacity. The Taiwanese firm, which counts NVIDIA and Apple as major customers, announced plans last year to invest $100 billion in the US. That was on top of $65 billion pledged for 3 plants in the state of Arizona. TSMC said more land had been bought in the state. The New York Times has also reported the Trump administration is close to a trade deal with Taiwan. It aims to reduce its tariff rate to 15%, and Washington wants TSMC to commit to building at least 5 more facilities in Arizona. Looking ahead, TSMC believes first quarter revenue could surge as much as 40% from a year earlier to $35.8 billion. The AI boom has helped TSMC outshine its rivals, and its Taipei-listed shares jumped 44% last year. The firm's stock is up around 9% so far this year.
Alright, so those are the big developments this week in the work of AI in the world of semiconductors, and of course highlights from the CES in Las Vegas. With that, let's slip into a very short break, but coming up on the other side, a new trend in the making, and that trend is potentially about agentic AI flooding the internship scene this year. Well, we'll get you an industry HR perspective on where agentic AI is headed from here.